Today we're going to show you how to replace the water filter in this LG French door refrigerator. This will be a very simple operation. First off, let's show you where to find your actual model of your refrigerator. If you'll notice this little grayish label right here, you'll see the model number and serial number. If you look up in the top left-hand corner, that is your filter housing that houses your water filter. And we're going to show you how to access this. On the side here, you have the little button that says push. So we're just going to push that in. This is your water filter. And this particular filter, you just pull it down. And these are not supposed to fall out. This particular customer, and I'm glad that happened this way. This is an aftermarket, very poor quality water filter that we never use. Here at Tri-City, we always use nothing but the OEM original authentic LG filters. Or in any manufacturer that we change water filters, we use nothing but the OEM authentic filters. We have found out in the 42 years that we've been in business that aftermarket water filters are absolutely a false economy. So let's just plug this filter back in. And as you can tell, we have these little lock ears on this filter and two O-rings here. These O-rings are there strictly to seal the water into the housing so it does not leak. We're simply going to push that in until you can't push it anymore. We're going to lock it in place. Shut the cover. Let's pull your rag off. The rag was there to keep water from going all over your shelves. Shut the door. And what we're going to do here is show you how to purge 2 to 3 waters worth of water out of the new water filter. It is mandatory that you do that to clear all the carbon dust and all the other impurities that's in that filter need to be purged out before you have your first cup of water or using your first cube of ice. And don't be afraid if this starts spraying water all over you, because what we're trying to do is to purge the air out. And that's exactly what we're talking about. We can clean that up. Now, let's show you something here. You see how dark that water is? That water's not supposed to be that dark. That's the carbon dust that is coming off the activated charcoal carbon or the carbon block. We need to keep purging that water until it comes crystal clear. So we'll do that right now. Wipe this off before my customer comes in here and sees I've made a mess in their kitchen. Okay, just continue to... We're going to continue purging the water. We're going to do this for approximately 2 to 4 minutes. Don't be afraid to keep purging 2 to 4 minutes because we want all the impurities out of the new filter. And and if you'll look at this glass, you will see how impure it still is. Our goal is to continue purging the water until the water becomes crystal clear. And as you notice, it's getting more clear the more we flush it. We just want a continuous stream of good, steady stream of water. And again, we're going to continue to do this 2 to 3 minutes or 2 to 4 gallons worth. I tend to use the 2 to 3 minute method. And for time purposes, I'm going to do just one more of these. And let's look at the water here after 5 big glassfuls. Now let's look at the water. You see how much clearer that water has become just within about a minute's worth of flushing? This is exactly what we're looking at and need to have. The more you flush it, the clearer it becomes, the safer it is to drink. Now, the reason why we would be absolutely wanting to change this water filter, number one, is if your change filter light is flashing on the front control panel. We don't use that particular method here at Tri-City because that's the chances of the computer being wrong and telling you it's been 6 months. Don't pay attention to that, simply because if the power ever shuts off in your home and your refrigerator has to reset its power, it also resets the computer panel. So 6 months could be 12 months, could be 18 months, could be 1 month. I usually just mark it on a calendar 6 months from the date of install, or I will put a sticker at the very end of this that indicates what month you last changed it. Another reason why you would want to change your water filter is if you have odor in the water, if you have funny tasting ice, if you notice you have things floating in your water, or if you just decide the water is not tasting to your preference, it is time to change the filter, or within 6 to 9 months, please change the filter. It's as simple as that. Thank you for watching.